Hello, we are here with Bart Even from Roland, who's going to guide us through the new products for the year 2014 from Roland. Hello.
Hello. So let's start with one of our new products, which is the Cube Street EX. New Cube Street EX is our new portable amplifier, street amplifier. That's why it's called Street EX. And we have been making the Cube Street for many years, and people have been asking us to have it, but at a much higher power. When we say higher power, if you remember correctly, the Cube Street was like 5 watts. Yeah. But they said it needs to be more powerful. But for us it was a big problem because we are still working with 8 AA batteries. We designed a whole new technology which is called build-up technology, and now we are able to provide 50 watts with 8 AA batteries. So stereo sound, just like the old one, so 2 times 25 watts. You can, and then you have 5 hours of autonomy.
That's impressive.
That's really impressive, and you have 3 modes. So at 50 watts you can do 5 hours. In normal modes it's like you drop the wattage down to 25 watts, you get 10 hours, and you go to 10 watts, and then you have 20 hours of autonomy. So it's really great. Next product is our VE2. The VE2 is a vocal harmonist. And this time we've been making VE2s for many years, VE products, VE5, VE20, but this time we feature the chord detection by guitar. So we have 12 different harmonies plus a variation. We've got an enhancer button to make the voice more clear. We even got some pitch correct inside. We've got the echo inside. But what makes this unit stand out from the competition is a special mode. We've got 3 ways of doing the harmony. Fixed, so you select a key. Auto, that you detect the chords. But then sometimes there is a problem when you play like arpeggios, or when you do more complicated passing chords. Sometimes the harmony, because it only detects on one single note, it may take the wrong harmony. So that's why we've created a hybrid mode. And the hybrid mode, actually you select a key and it detects the incoming guitar chord. And that way it can always do the harmony, not only depending on the chord you play, but also within a certain harmonic range, so that it's more musical and you don't have, maybe with passing chords, some ugly notes. Right. Also USB on it, so it's applicable in a home situation as well. Let's talk about the new GP10. Roland has been making guitar synthesizers for many years. Back in 1977 we started creating the first synthesizer, and we've continued, one of the only brands who've been doing it. So we had lots of success with like VG products, GR55, but this time, they always are a bit too sophisticated, too complicated, too big for the more traditional guitar player. So now we try to make the unit smaller, so that even for like a stombox player, he could fit this type of product into his pedal board, but have the power of the GK pickup. As you remember, the GK pickup, this is a Fender GC1 powered by Roland, with a GK pickup inside with a 13 pin. So it's a hexaphonic pickup, and once we've got the 6 strings separately, we can do lots of things with it. And that's what we do in the GP10. So we can do modeling. You can turn the Strat into a Les Paul, or into an acoustic guitar, into a Rickenbacker, make a bass out of it, a banjo or a sitar, or you can even have like this old guitar synthesizer sounds from the GR300, or special kind of sweeping synth sounds. Those are there inside. You can also do the alternate tuning, so change the tunings without actually tuning the guitar. Go to open G, go to open E, go to the drop tunings, and even create your own tunings. And it also is a multi-effect. So once you have got your modelings and everything, you can add the effects like you want. Amp modeling, distortion, overdrive, chorus, reverb, anything is in there. And then you also have the USB. And this time we've put a brand new function into the USB, because you can record your guitar in your DAW on 6 separate tracks. So every string will be recorded separately. And you record them clean, so without the effect. And so you can send them back to the GP10 and decide while you're mixing which type of guitar you will be using. It also does the guitar to MIDI conversion. It's in a small box. It is quite easy to use. Like I say, this is something that even for a regular guitar for a regular or more conventional guitar player is really a fantastic product because it really offers some unique sounds inside the box as well.
Okay, what about the GT001?
GT001, for many years we've been making the GT100 multi-effects floorboard, big one. This now has a version 2. And this version 2, we put into a desktop unit. So the whole power of a GT100 version 2 now fits into a desktop unit, very small in size, but with all the power for home recording and practicing. So that means we also have a XLR input with phantom power, so you can not only do the guitar recording, but the vocal recording and acoustic guitar. There are some special patches for those kind of instruments inside. What does the version 2 offer, beside all your things we could do with the normal GT100? It offers 2 new modelings, the Bogner Uberschall metal amp and the Orange Rocker Verb. It offers the new MDP effects, which we saw last year, came out as a compact pedal, Terra Echo, multi-overtone, adaptive distortion. They are now available in the GT100. Third new thing is, and interesting for this because it's a home recording unit, is the USB functionality. We have 4 USB stems going out, which means you can record your guitar dry and with the effects as well. So you can do afterwards the reamping while you are listening to your mix and stuff like that. It's a very versatile thing to make home recording and being able to decide when you're mixing which type of guitar sound you want to have. So up until the end you have you can freely design the sound. Another great feature, also featured in the GT100 version 2, is that you now have monophonic guitar to MIDI conversion from a normal guitar. So you can play monophonically your soft synthesizers, you can do some MIDI sequencing, or you can play around with like the Cube, the Guitar Friends Jam app, which is like a fun thing made by Roland to play your guitar, to play guitar on. For the rest, it's easy to control, all the power is inside, it sounds great, it's very small, very convenient. It also features compatibility, very important, with the Boss Tone Central website. So if you've got a new website on which you have like a Tone Studio editor, and that connects to the website, so you can download sounds immediately, and those sounds will be made by famous guitar players or some generic sounds. So it already features like 200 presets and 200 users, but you can have in any style of music, you can download sets of banks. We even have like for the GT001, when the editor will come out in April, we will have like sounds from Mr. Steve Lukather, for instance, who made for the GT001 the sound. So freely available for every owner. And the patches will be interchangeable. So if you have a GT100 for like playing live, and at home you record with a GT001, the patches will be compatible 100%.
Basically, there are no boundaries.
No boundaries, absolutely. Great new product from Boss.